If you're looking to spice up your dinner night, look no further. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this delicious butter garlic chicken bites. Listen, this is an easy recipe and it can be made under 30 minutes. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Let's dive in. Alright, so the only thing that we're prepping today is 6 to 8 cloves of garlic. You're going to prep you some parsley. Please feel free to prep as much parsley as you would like. You can just put it to the side and keep it stored in the refrigerator. And then next we're going to get a pound to a pound and a half of chicken. Now you can use chicken breast or you can use chicken thighs. I like chicken thighs, it's just darker and it's more tender meat, but it's really up to you. All right, so first we're going to go ahead and start by taking that pound and a half of boneless chicken thighs and we're going to lay them skin side down and we're just going to cut them into 2-inch chunks. You don't have to be perfect with this. The size that you're really just looking for is just bite-sized pieces. So if you don't understand measurements, just try to get it to like a bite-sized piece and you'll be perfectly fine. So once you're done, this is what it should look like. We're just going to go ahead and put it in a bowl. We're going to place it to the side. All right, now it's time for the marinating part. We're going to go ahead and add 3/4 teaspoons of salt. You want to add in a 1/2 teaspoon of paprika or up to your season. I actually added 3/4 of that as well, but hey, you can use as much as you want. That's just my preference. I'm a little heavy on season. And then I added a 1/2 teaspoon of the crushed red peppers. And you just want to make sure that you mix it in to make sure that it's evenly coated throughout the chicken. You can use your hands or you can use a spatula like you see me doing right here. Either one will work just fine. Once it's beautifully coated just like this, we're going to place it to the side and we're going to start our breading station. Okay, so the breading station is very simple. All you're going to need is 1 cup of all-purpose flour. Also, you're going to get you 1 cup of cornstarch as well. This will help make the chicken a lot crispier, just adds a little extra crispy texture to it. And since we already seasoned our chicken, we don't have to add any seasoning to the flour. We're just going to go ahead and add our chicken in and we're going to evenly coat it. We're going to shake it until it's evenly coated, And this is how it should come out, just like this. And for you guys who are wondering what this right here is called a breader. And it pretty much just separates the meat from the flour. And it's actually a really, like, honestly, it's not a sponsored video, but this is like one of my favorite things to do. Is having this. This has made my life a lot easier. So don't worry, for those who are interested, I will add the link to this actual breader in the description below. So just make sure you look at the description and head on over to Amazon and get you one for yourself. All right, so enough about that. Now that it's floured, let's go ahead and get to cooking this bad boy. To a pan over medium-high heat, you're going to add you in 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Then you're going to add you about 2 to 4 tablespoons of butter. There you go. You just want your oil to be hot enough to melt the butter, but not to burn it. So once your pot is heated up, you're going to go ahead and add in your coated chicken. You're going to cook it on each side until it's fully brown. Know if the oil is hot enough. Once you add the chicken, it should still have this sizzling sound just like you hear now. Sizzling like this is how you know that the oil is hot enough to add the chicken. Once you have all your chicken in the pan, you're going to go ahead and cook this until it's golden brown or until it's cooked all the way through. This typically takes about 5 to 7 minutes, depending on the cut sizes of your chicken. Make sure the temperature is at medium heat. Again, you don't want the temperature too high because you don't want to burn the chicken. You can see the chicken is starting to get that golden brown color. All right, so once the chicken is golden brown like this, one way that you can test to see if the chicken is done is to pick a big piece and then we're just going to break it in half to see if it's cooked in the inside. As you can see, the chicken is cooked all the way through. All right, so now that the chicken is done, we're going to go ahead and place it to the side. All right, so back in the same pan, we're going to go ahead and add a tablespoon of butter just to lift up all that seasoning off the bottom of the pan. We're about to make our sauce with this. Just want to make sure that you lift up all that seasoning off the bottom of the pan. Next, we're going to add in our 6 to 8 cloves of garlic. This is fresh garlic, by the way. You can use minced garlic if you would like, but the fresh garlic is the better solution when it comes to the flavor. All right, so now that we've got our garlic in the pan, we're just going to let that infuse with the butter. So now you want to add in a 1/2 tablespoon of flour, and you just want to mix that in there really well. This is going to help thicken up the sauce. All right, next you're going to add in some oregano. Again, don't forget that the ingredients will be in the comment section below, so if I'm moving too fast, I got you. Also, guys, don't forget to give this video a like. It helps out a lot with pushing the videos, and it keeps me motivated to keep posting easy recipes like this daily. All right, so you just want to add in your oregano. All right, next you're going to add in some lemon juice. All right, then you're going to add in a cup of chicken broth. Like that. As you can see, the sauce is starting to thicken up due to the flour that we added. You don't want to dump it in there, you just want to kind of slowly infuse it into the pan. So guys, I just went ahead and added a little bit more butter to it because I feel like it just needed a more like richer flavor to it. You can adjust the ingredients to your preference. Just make sure that you're tasting it as you go. You might notice that it needs a little bit more salt or a little bit more, any of the ingredients that we use so far, you might notice that it needs a little bit more. So don't be afraid to add after you already done the steps. It's okay to go back and add more. The sauce is starting to thicken up. All right, once the sauce is ready, we're gonna go ahead and add in our cooked chicken. As you can see, the chicken is cooked all the way through. And you just want to make sure all of the chicken is coated in that sauce. Want to top it with some fresh parsley. And there you have it, buttered garlic chicken. Don't forget to like this video and let me know what you guys think in the comment section below.